Hello friends, it's Christy. Welcome to Bitly Ditly Has Plans. In today's video, we are doing a flip through of April in my Plum paper vertical columns. So let's take a look. Alrighty friends, so April was super busy. It's kind of the lead up to a really busy season for us with graduations. I had a big conference in April and just getting ready for everything that was taking place in May. So here is the index cover for April. It's this pretty peach color. These little deco pieces here are from Planner Kate Kit 515. It's called Hippity Hoppity. I had bought the deco for the week of Easter, had a couple of pieces left over, thought I would just add them here. The little chickie and the little bunny here are so sweet. So let's go ahead and I'm going to open up my book and we'll flip right to the highlights pages. Alrighty friends, so carrying on with that Planner Kate Kit 515 Hippity Hoppity, this is the highlights pages. I pulled this, I believe this is from Chrissy Ann Designs from Michael's book that I had gotten from there. These are again a couple pieces of deco. I love the washi, isn't it so sweet? As you can see here, too busy for projects. So that was pretty much how April felt, just super swamped. And then my memories, because I just got the Common Planner with like daily pages for journaling and all that, I wanted to try something a little different. This kind of split page idea I got from my friend Saia at Saia Planning. This is kind of how she does her like journaling pages in her Common Planner. And so I started writing things out here and ran out of room, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to try this out and see how this works, because this is something I think I'm going to do in my new Common Planner as well. And so I split the page. I'd already had the washi here, and so I just started writing. I had put this in the center, and then where I had like empty spaces, I kind of filled in with a little more of the deco, and I really like how this turned out. And quite frankly, it was the first time like I really sat down and just kind of truly journaled. Like usually here I just kind of put quick hit highlights, but I really kind of went a little deeper and I actually really enjoyed it. So I'm excited. I think I'm going to get into the journaling once I start using my Common Planner. And then here in my Don't Forget, still reading the same book, The Good Girl's Guide to Murder, listening to a couple of podcasts, Girl in the Blue Mustang. I finished that. That was just a limited series. Letters from Sing Sing also finished. Such good podcasts. Really liked these. And then watching on, I think The Night Agent is on Netflix. Murder Mystery is a funny Adam Sandler and Jennifer Aniston movie. Love is Blind. The girls got me hooked on this, and so we started watching that. Unstable is a cute comedy. Oh, is this on Hulu, Netflix? I can't remember what streaming channel this is on, but it's a Rob Lowe and his son, and it's so funny. Rob Lowe is kind of like a Steve Jobs, Elon Musk type character, like a tech tycoon, and just kind of, kind of kooky and eccentric, I guess is the word. Really funny. And then The Town. That is a Ben Affleck movie, I think was in that one. So anyways, I really liked this, and I liked kind of splitting the page and making it columns, because I felt like sometimes writing all the way across a 7x9 page maybe just seems like a lot. I don't know. I think the columns I like the look. I really like how this turned out, and I'm excited that it felt really good to kind of journal about my conferences and the things I was feeling with Emma coming home for a few days and all of that. So that's my highlights. And then here is let me move this out. Here is the monthly view. Again, that same kit from Planner Kate. Most of this comes from the kit, except for the holidays. I have a couple sheets from Fern Creek Stickers. I love these holiday sheets, just very simple, kind of a cursive handwritten font. It looks really nice. I like that. So where I had holidays that I could use, I did. The rest of these are from the kit. This is a Planner Kate little arrow here. The stars came from the kit. I like to kind of mark birthdays with either some kind of heart, star, or balloon icon, something simple like that. This spring break here begins and ends. This is from an Orange Umbrella Co. sheet of stickers that has kind of like a mixed script of school functions, like the major school functions, like spring break or final exams or semester start, semester end, that kind of thing. So I love this. I love this kind of goldenrod mustard color here with the little polka dotted washi to go along with the floral. When I added these in, I thought, that might be a bit much going on here, but it's such a pretty print that I do like it. And of course I love the bunnies. So there we have it. This is the monthly view. And then going into week 1. This is a duplicate week, so since most of the days fell in the previous month of March, I planned that in March, so I skipped it here. And then this is the first full week of the month. I have to go back and fill in the rest of my steps and all of that stuff, friends. Like I said, April was really crazy, but I just wanted to get this video filmed. So a lot of this from the Planner Kate kit, Hippity Hoppity. This, of course, is an Orange Umbrella Co. habit tracker, along with all of my Saia scripts. This is a Planner Kate script. The time stickers are all from Saia Plans, and let's see what else. I think the rest of it is pretty much from the kit. This was a great week. So we went up to have Easter. This is the first time I didn't plan host Easter here at my house in like years, but because Emma couldn't come home for Easter because she had classes, we took Easter to her. It was really fun. Scott and I went skiing. Before I left, I had coffee with my good friend Sadie, who used to work with me. The kids went night skiing because my brother met us up there. And he and the kids went night skiing. It was so fun. And then we had my other younger brother up for Easter lunch as well. He drove Emma over from school. So it was really fun. I love this little bunny. So lots of little deco pieces I added in here where I could. Loved the patterns of all the full boxes. This one I kind of turned on its side and then I put a piece of deco on top. I love how that looks and how that came out. And this green, this is so pretty. This was a Tombow marker and I thought it matched really well with the kit. More brushstroke headers. I kind of been using brushstroke headers pretty much most of this year where shops had them available. So I kind of like the way they look. Alrighty, so then the next week, this is a HanCanPlan. This was a journaling kit that came from the Advent calendar. Again, I've got the Orange Umbrella Co. habit tracker along with my Saia Planning scripts. These date headers all came from that kit. Trash Day, this is a Fern Creek stickers. This is a Big Elephant Plans. This here, Bank, Commissary, and Costco, these are from Phoenix Plans. But these are just pieces I kind of made the week from the pieces of the journaling sheets that came in the Advent calendar. This is a Saia Planning paw. And then this Family Time is from Chrissy Designs. It's a sheet I ordered. And then Cleaning Time, this is a Fern Creek stickers sheet that I had. So all of these little to-dos came from the Advent calendar kit. And then this washi here, this is a different washi that I added in because I needed more washi for this. This I added in, I can't remember where I got this, if this was like from Fern Creek Stickers or maybe it was an Amazon purchase, but it's just a washi that I've had. But you can see here, because it's a journaling kit, there wasn't like 2 strips of each washi. So I just kind of have like a different washi here at each place, but I kind of like it. It looks kind of good. And my usual Dusty Rose Tombow here. So I love how this turned out. I made soup. The leftover ham from Easter, I always make into ham bone soup. It's the following weekend. That's kind of like a tradition of mine. And Sophie loves my ham bone soup. It's really good. So this is really sweet. I like how this worked out. Very clean, a little bit more white space than like what I usually have. But I like it. Okay, so then this week, this is again from another Advent calendar. I did the Fern Creek Stickers Advent calendar. This one's called Fantasy Floral. So again, that same Orange Umbrella Co. habit tracker in a different color with the Saia scripts, more Saia scripts in terms of my timestamps. And then the happy birthday here is from the Advent calendar. Let's see, this was my ledge day. So I had setup and I had reception and stuff the night before. And so what I've been doing, what I like is I just take some of the bigger boxes and I just kind of list everything out in one big box in terms of what happens that day. And then kind of the main points of my conference here. This is so pretty. Look at this. So a little bit more white space here. My nephew's birthday. He and Emma they're the same age. Emma's like a couple months, like maybe 5 months older than him. But more Saia scripts here. These scripts here, the mixed scripts come from the kit. So I really like this. And then the washi here was actually washi rolls that were part of the Advent calendar. So I like that. That's really nice. This is pretty here too. Had some big step days because of my conference, like I said, just gearing up for everything. And then kind of went on some walks here on the weekend. So look, I had pretty good step days, like over 10,000 for most of the days except for this Friday where I was probably just so exhausted. Let's see, I started making the ribbon lays for gifts that we give away for graduation. So I started that here during this week. Okay, next we have, this is an Orange Umbrella Co. kit 228. It's called Glitz and Glam. And I believe this was a kit that was like a bring back, like they had done it before and it was really popular, so they brought it back. I love this look. It's so pretty. I love how this turned out here with the little glitter and then the full box here. So most of the things, again, my usuals, it's either from the kit, a lot of my Saia Planning scripts and times. The step meeting sticker here is a Planner Kate. That's an oldie but a goodie. This little box here, the Dentist at, that is a Planner Kate as well, but it's just from a little freebie, and I thought it happened to kind of coordinate decently, so I used it. These little habit trackers came from the kit. This little pause, of course, from Saia Planning. And then I was going out to see Emma at the end of this week, and so I needed to remember to pack a dress that she wanted me to bring from home. And then I went out of town. So Sophie had senior ball on this Saturday, and then I left after taking pictures and seeing her off to the dance. I left to go up. I had a retreat, and then I was going to see Emma at that retreat. So that was a really fun weekend. This, of course, is from Phoenix Plans, and then the edit uploads. These I'm using from Fern Creek Stickers. Target is also Phoenix Plans. Steps have kind of come down a little bit here. These ones are big steps here. A lot of walking around, kind of running some errands and stuff. Otis actually went for a walk that day. We had our senior family reception. This was the Locks of Love ceremony where I've mentioned it's a little fundraiser the girls' school has where you buy like this little vintage lock and they engrave it with their name and their class year, and then at this little reception they go and they hang it on the fence at this garden in the back of the school. And it's really sweet because there was a space. So Emma and two of her best friends from her class had their locks all in a row, and there was a space right next to Emma for Sophie. So we have pictures of her putting her lock next to her sister's, which is really, really touching for me. So that's that. I like how this week turned out. My aunt had her birthday. She lives in Oregon, so I sent her a card and a phone call. And then let's see, I think that's kind of it. Kind of a good week here. I love how this turned out. These are really pretty colors. I love this blue. So there's that. And then going into Clean Mama. So what I did for Clean Mama, these functional boxes are from Planner Kate. I pretty much have these boxes in almost every color. I love them. They're just really simple. I love using them for my social media as well as for the Clean Mama for the weeks here. And then all of my scripts, of course, are from Saia Planning. She sells them individually, or you can get like the bundle of the daily tasks or like a bundle of the weekly tasks. All of this washi and the deco pieces. So these are leftover pieces from an ever-changing plans kit called Sweet Bunnies. And then Planner Kate also did the same artwork. And so that's where the little deco pieces came from. I used it last year for Easter. So the focus for April was bathrooms. These are just my weeklies. Did pretty good going into the first part of the month, and then kind of coming out of it. I did leave out of town, so like I said, this day I didn't get a lot done here. Bathrooms are pretty simple. I did do some deep cleaning in here. We don't have a whole lot in our bathrooms. I didn't buy new towels and all that kind of stuff down here where it's like create new ambiance and all that. I did pretty well on the rotating monthlies. I didn't clean the oven because it didn't need to be cleaned. I did clean the oven, I think, not last month, but maybe the month before. That's something that's like an every other month kind of thing. And it just didn't need it, so I didn't do it. So that's kind of that. And then let's see, that I think is it. I love how this turned out. I thought it was really cute, and I loved being able to use up my leftovers. So that's the month in my regular everyday planner. So let's take a look at what's going on in my social media. Okay, so here is the April index page. Quote says here, "The strongest version of yourself can emerge from the toughest of circumstances." Oh, that's a nice quote. I like the color here, this kind of like periwinkle blue. So let's go ahead and flip into the monthly view. So for April, I used an Orange Umbrella Co. kit. It's called Umbrella Parade. I thought all of these little umbrellas were so sweet. I like to kind of put the month here on the left side, and then I put social media here on the right. These are more of the Planner Kate functional boxes that I was mentioning that I kind of have every color in. So I like the way they worked out here. This sweet little stick babe is from the Happy Planner. I thought, oh, look, she has an umbrella and it kind of looks like these ones here. I thought, how perfect. So I put her there. I have been terrible with Instagram, friends, as you know, this whole first quarter of the year, but I kind of started picking back up here. I had ordered my Common Planner from Sterling Ink, and so I started posting some things about it, and then buying my kits, and just kind of starting to post about my Plan With Me's again. So it was kind of nice that towards the end of the month, I sort of started picking back up with that again. So pleased with myself there. And then looking at the dashboard pages, this is where I set up my little checklist. These scripts are from Saia Planning. Saia surprised me with a sheet that says thumbnail and live. So I'm super excited because now I have all of my little headers here in her lowercase classic font. This was just a little strip from the kit itself, and then the YouTube. This is from Big Elephant Plans, and then these headers, monthly kit and weekly kit, these are from Saia Planning, and then I just kind of used a little bit of washi from the kit, and I like to put here the monthly kits that I'm using for each of my monthly spreads, and then these are where I list the weekly spreads. So you can see here the mystery kit from week 1, which actually was in kind of the end of March, and then but the video posted that first Sunday in April, and then the Hippity Hoppity, the HanCanPlan, and the Fantasy Florals, and the Glitz and Glam that we just looked at. And then the rest of this, friends, is just my note-taking, where I'm writing out things that I want to make sure I mention, or planning out my kits for the next month. So that's it, friends. All right, so I thought I'd just bring us back to the April index here and finish off here. So I really loved the kits for April. This was really fun. I was happy to put to use a couple of kits from my 2 advent calendars that I purchased. They were really good advent calendars I'd never purchased before. And so for the first time to kind of delve into that type of subscription or planner box or whatever you want to call it, bundle kit, was really exciting. And so I'm really excited to be getting use out of them. But so that was April in a nutshell, friends. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe so you can catch future content on my channel. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.